Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Falco TCG here. Got a new video for you. More of a theory craft video today. Today I'm going to be showing you my green-white Wing Gundam aerial deck list. Again, it's a theory craft. I do have some filler in here for now until the 29th when the booster boxes come out. Can't wait to really get my hands on those, open them up for you guys in the videos, and really, start crafting these decks, the way that, a lot more consistent and synergized. So without further ado, we'll get into it. Again, just a little theory craft. Nothing too much here, but of course, you need the 4 of the Wing Gundam and the 4 of the Gundam Aerial. Now, what I'm excited a lot about, not only the Gundam card game, but these certain colors. White being a deck that can help you bounce certain things and restand resources, especially with the pilot that comes with Aerial. And then y'all already know Suletta. We'll get to her in a minute. But definitely just one of the better cards. Or not just being a better card, but probably just something that can really help with getting to Wing Gundam, get into that 6, and having the support so when Wing Gundam hits the field, he doesn't die the next turn after you swing that big 7. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely like Gundam Aerial, especially when you're chipping down at the board. Got a nice big body. I think it would be a 5/6 on the link. So definitely good. Next, we're going to have the 4 of the Gundam Aerial bit on form. I think it's just really for a body at this right here, when you're getting more into the mid game, especially because that's where you're going to probably want to live around this time, ramping around 3-4, hoping you get the wings. Maybe you play out Gundam Aerial here for that 3-4 body, vanilla card with a 3-4 attached to 4/6. It can be dangerous, man. So you never want to, sleep on just plain vanillas, especially the level 4/2 cost. I think there is value in this kind of way. You just have to get there, and you have to get there fast. And speaking about value, you already know these are one of the filler cards, but a card I can tell you guys a lot about. Strike Gundam. Now, when that one card comes out where you draw 2, discard 1, that's definitely going to be a card that is going to take Strike Gundam slots, because I think that card is just way more better. Right now, a filler, but in this deck build right now, I felt like I needed an extra pilot on the team, because I'm not really running a lot of command cards, but more units, less blockers, more units, and hopefully the ramp card that's in here plus the pilot to help me restand, to give me the better edge. Next, we're gonna go into the pilots, and like I said, Suletta Mercury, attack once per turn. Choose one of your resources. Set it as active. Low scale Cavendish in one piece. A really good card, in my opinion. Like I said, you attach it to Gundam Aerial 5/6. You attach it to this Gundam Aerial 4/6. It's really good. A lot of value. And I think if you're going to be running a lot of white, I think definitely Aerials should be in the conversation of what you're going to run. Next, in the filler category, Kira Yamato to go on to the Strike Gundam. I feel like I need some more pilots in this deck if I'm not going to run command cards. So with Suletta, Kira, and Hero. These are my only pilots that are in the deck. Hero, not only for Wing Gundam, but for Wing Gundam Bird Mode, place 1 EX resource. And if you guys remember, the last time I was talking to you about EX resources, you can have 5 of them. Dang, son. You can have 5 of these things, plus your 10. Oh, this is my EX base. What am I counting for? But Bird Mode, to get these resources out for you, being able to restand your actives after, you play this first, you're doing your thing with Aerial, or next turn you play Aerial, able to use Soletta to restand. It's just really good. Just really good in my opinion. Next cards we're going to talk about. This is one of the few command cards. I think this is the only. Yeah, for right now, this is the only command card that I'm running, and it is 2 of the Unforeseen Incident. Activate this card. As burst, activate this card's main/action. Choose 1 enemy unit. It gains plus AP -3 during this turn. On the burst, on the action, it's phenomenal. On the main, it's phenomenal. Especially when you're trying to, if you want to swing at something with Wing, swing at something with Aerial, who's already, when paired, AP -3. If you still got enough to get Unforeseen Incident, it'd be pretty fire. So maybe double up on that. Next, we got the bases. I'm going with the St. Gabriel Institute. Deploy. Add 1 of your shields to your hand. Then look at the top 2 cards of the deck and return 1 to the top and 1 to the bottom. I love the cycling. I love cycling. I love knowing what's coming up next. I like One Piece for that. But for this game, when card draw isn't as big right now, it can get bigger in the future. You definitely like having this coming off your life with the 5 life, being able to, you're pretty much drawing a card and then seeing your next 2, really seeing your next card. But that next card is definitely going to be beneficial to you when you see it. All right, where's my last base? We'll talk about the bases. So my next base, I got the 3 of, oh man, it's this the School of Technology Earth House. That's all I'm going to say. I cannot pronounce that word. It will not come out of my mouth. We'll call it Earth House. Rest this base. All friendly units get AP +1 during the turn. It's Vassalis for red pretty much. Or it's Vassalis for white pretty much. Definitely just having a base is better than not having a base. This helps you with your units getting stronger. And again, you can get off life. You get to draw a card. 6 base, I think, is the right number. Next, we'll go into the blocker Zawart, the biggest blocker, I believe, 3/2, really good, especially when we're going into early game now. A lot of these cards are late to mid, except for the bases. But early game, you need a body to help you protect or attack into units. So Wart's one of those guys. Next, the 4 of Maganok, again level 2, 3/2 body, not a blocker, but just something that you can get in that early game. If you don't have Zawart, you can play Maganok. If you don't have Maganok, you can play Zawart. They both do the same thing, and it's a pretty good card to have. And finally, 3/3 turn 1 Demi Trainer. It happens to me all the time, and I want to do it too. But yeah, this is my theory crafted deck so far. Tell me what you guys think. I appreciate all of you who've watched my videos, who've liked, who've commented, who've subscribed. Definitely, we're gonna soar to the top, man. Little by little, get bigger and bigger. I'm gonna start making some social media so I can link them into the description. I'm still working on that, so figuring out what I'm gonna do with those. But next Tuesday, more tournaments. Keep you guys definitely get you gameplay on this when I get out there and I give it a shot. But thank you. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace.